Okay, just an update. These are snow peas.
I want to see, Mommy. I want to see.
5 minutes done. So basically what happened is I've got a worm bin in my laundry and it's been working for a couple of months now. Actually, probably a month, close to a month. Well, maybe even 2. I better double check when I got it. But as you can see, they're sprouted really well. They were just these little tiny little seeds where they had a little tiny root down the bottom and a tiny sprout was sort of coming up. So I didn't quite know how it worked. But stuck them in the ground and then this second shoot came up. So that's really great. So that was around, here we go, let me just find what I wrote on it. So snow pea, 28th of May. Now I put here, that means half worm casting, half commercial soil. So just the commercial potting mix that I use. Not a huge fan of it. It actually smells very chemical, whereas the worm castings have no smell. So progressively I want to be working towards creating my own compost and only using my own compost, and just basically the soil, once I've grown something in it, I basically want to put that back into a worm bin for them just to quickly process through it. So working on a system for that, and I will show you as I go, but my worm farm's still very young. So that's what it was. That's not what's in there. I moved them here because literally they went from not really having a shoot to being green like this within, well, today's date is the 1st. I think it's the 1st. Anyway, you'll know, look at the video. Went and got this from a local grocery store only just 2 days ago, an onion. And you can see it's got some lovely roots already. Now I'm well aware it's just going to go to flower, and I want that to happen because it's going to help bring in beneficial insects. And again, in my compost bin. Now this was my outdoor compost bin, which is great because then it sort of was, the top of the compost was a bit like a, what do you call it? A little mini greenhouse. So this little baby was doing well. I have, I think, so all it says, you can't quite see it there, but it says, yep, CS, commercial soil. So this is just purely commercial soil because that compost that it was growing in is pretty much the leaf and guinea pig compost. So I will keep this plant separate just to see how it compares to my other cherry tomato plants, which are outside and still growing. But today's video is about snow peas, and I'm going to go show you the ones outside. Now these are my vine tomato. Haven't sprouted yet, but that's alright. Let's go see. Excuse my house. I have a toddler. So let's have a look. My courtyard. It's doing lovely. Swept up all the leaves. By the way, you can meet my little guinea pigs. So my little, the white one is, that white one there is Nibbles. And the black and white one that is always hiding is called Mama Bear. Basically that's the mother of this little one. So we had her since she was a baby. So my tomatoes are getting new sprouts. Anyway, back to what we're supposed to be talking about. Garlic and yes. Anyway, snow pea. So those who have watched my first video, this snow pea has done beautifully. We had a really, really cold couple of nights, like freezing cold. I had the heater on all night on the inside, but this is thriving in the cold. I've had to put another stick in there. I put this in temporarily. I was not expecting the growth that I'm getting right now. So it's doing really well. So that's the update. Let's just end it with some strawberries. Quick tour of even more. So thanks for watching and thanks for supporting my channel. And that's my composting bins for the guinea pigs and the leaf waste. So that's what it looks like. So this is the small space I'm working with and making a sustainable garden. Just going to be teaching you that doesn't matter what space you have, it can still be done. Have a nice day.